Your bathroom is making you look terrible every morning and you don't even know it. Most people think it's just bad lighting, but there's actually 3 design mistakes that are sabotaging your daily routine and making your entire house feel cheap. I'm Blake and welcome back to Built by Becker. I've been in the game for a long time and I already know what works and what does not. So today I'm breaking down 3 absolute worst mistakes that are ruining bathrooms everywhere. And most importantly, I'm giving you the exact solutions that will transform your space from embarrassing to absolutely worth it. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and stick around till the very end. You won't want to miss what's coming. Let's dive right into it. The first massive mistake I see everywhere is when people treat their bathroom like a storage unit instead of a sanctuary. You know what I'm talking about. You walk in and there's stuff everywhere, bottles covering every square surface, towels are thrown over doors, random containers scattered around like it's confetti after a big party. Here's the thing that drives me absolutely crazy. People think more storage means more stuff sitting out in the open. That's like saying more closet space means leaving all your clothes on the bedroom floor. It makes no sense. The bathroom should feel like a spa, not like the back of a pharmacy. The problem with this approach is that it creates visual chaos. Your brain can't relax when it's constantly trying to process all that clutter. Every time you walk into the bathroom, your stress levels spike because subconsciously you're overwhelmed by all the visual noise. And it can get worse. When you have all this stuff sitting out, it's constantly getting dirty. Think about every time you shower, all that moisture, all that soap residue is settling on all those bottles. Every time someone uses the bathroom, well, let's just say particles fly further than you think. Should I show you a description? So now you're not just dealing with clutter, you're dealing with dirty clutter. It's like having a messy room that's also contaminated. The solution is actually pretty simple, but it requires a mindset shift. You'll need to start thinking of your bathroom surfaces like a clean desk policy. Only the essentials get to live outside in the open. And everything else needs a designated home that's hidden from view. Get some drawer organizers, install some cabinet shelves, invest in a medicine cabinet that actually holds medicine instead of being a decorative mirror. I always tell my clients to follow the daily use rule. If you don't use it every single day, it shouldn't be sitting on your counter. That fancy hair mask that you use once a month belongs in a drawer. The collection of perfumes or colognes that you're saving for a special occasion, cabinet time. Keep only your toothbrush, toothpaste, and maybe one daily skincare product visible. Everything else disappears. Now let's talk about mistake number 2. And this one is sneaky because people don't even realize they're doing it. It's all about proportions. And getting this wrong makes your bathroom feel like it was designed by someone who's never actually used a bathroom before. The biggest portion problem I see, tiny mirrors above large vanities. You've got this gorgeous, expensive vanity that's 4 feet wide and sitting above it is a tiny mirror that looks like it was stolen from a makeup compartment. It's like putting a smartphone screen on a movie theater wall and expecting for people to enjoy the show. Just doesn't make sense. But it's not just the mirrors. I see this with lighting fixtures too. People will install these massive double vanities and then put 2 tiny little pendant lights that barely illuminate a square foot on each. Here's what needs to happen. You get your proportions wrong, your bathroom starts to feel cramped or empty, even when it's the perfect size. Tiny mirror makes a normal vanity look enormous and clunky. Oversized fixture makes everything look miniature and cheap. Your eye doesn't know where to focus. So instead of feeling balanced and comfortable, the space feels awkward and unfinished. The solution to understanding the golden ratio of bathroom design, your mirror should be roughly 70 or 80% the width of your vanity. If you have a 4-foot vanity, your mirror should be between 3 and 3.5 feet wide. This creates visual balance and makes both the piece look intentional and well planned. For lighting, think about functionality first, then aesthetics. You need enough light to see what you're doing, but you also want it to complement the scale of your space. A good rule of thumb is that your light fixtures should be around 1/3 the width of your mirror. So if you have a 3-foot mirror, your lighting should span around 12 inches total. This rule about proportions is in everything in your bathroom to make everything work well. Your towel bar should relate to your vanity height. Your shower fixture should complement your bathtub size. Even your toilet paper holder should make sense in the context of your toilet. This brings us to mistake number 3. And this one literally makes me want to punch something. It's the mistake that turns your bathroom into a depressing cave that nobody wants to spend time in. Dude, where's the natural light and the ventilation? Some people have a bathroom with perfectly good window and they cover it up with thick dark curtains or blinds that stay closed 24/7. Meanwhile, they're running exhaust fans that sound like jet engines and wondering why their bathroom always feels stuffy and humid. But the window situation is just the beginning. The real problem is that people don't understand how light affects the way we feel in a space. Your bathroom is where you start and end your day. You're looking at yourself in the mirror, getting ready to face the world, or you're winding down from it at the end of the day. If the space feels dark and cave-like, it's affecting your mood in ways you don't even realize. So you know what fixes like 90% of bathroom problems? Natural light. Seriously. It makes colors actually look like what they're supposed to. It opens up the space. And bonus, it puts you in a better mood. And that's not just some woohoo vibe thing. It's backed by actual science. Natural light helps regulate your circadian rhythm, which controls stuff like your energy, your sleep, even your focus. Waking up and walking into a bright, naturally lit bathroom, instant win. But for some reason, people think they have to pick between natural light and privacy. That's like saying you can either breathe or wear a jacket. Come on. There are so many ways to have both. Frosted glass, window films, those top-down, bottom-up shades, glass blocks. You got options. But instead, people go with blackout curtains and just live in a dark bathroom cave. Now, on the other half of this is the ventilation. And yeah, it's just as important. If your bathroom's all steamy and damp all the time, it's just annoying. And it's wrecking your walls, mold, peeling the paint, warp trim. It's an absolute money pit waiting to happen. So here's the move. If you've got a window, great, use it. Open it up and air it out. Just find when to let the light in without giving your neighbors a show. Know what I'm saying? No window? Maybe a skylight or even one of those solar tubes. Then layer your lighting overhead for the general stuff. Mirror lights for detail, and if you're feeling fancy, a little accent light for those spa vibes. As for air, get a legit exhaust fan. One that's actually the right size for your bathroom, and don't just turn it on for 5 seconds. Run it during the shower and like 30 minutes after. That's how you keep the air dry and your walls mold free. Now those are the 3 biggest bathroom mistakes I see everywhere. And if this has helped you out, hit that like button and subscribe to Built by Becker for more no BS renovation tips. Let me know in the comments what you want me to cover next, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss anything from me coming soon. Thank you guys.